Hi everyone, today I wanted to do a comparison video between the MF Store Diaper Bag and the Miss Fong Diaper Bag. They're very similar, but I'm surprised at how many differences there are. So let's get into it. Looks wise, they're the same. They both have a front slip pocket, 2 zippers in the front of that, and they each have side pockets with a little zipper. I think one of the main differences that people noticed right away was that the MF Store has a back slip pocket, an additional zipper pocket. This zipper pocket does not get into this main part. They're actually 2 separate pockets. And the Miss Fong obviously does not have that back slip pocket. It only has this little flap here to get onto the inside pocket of this bag. They both come with change pads, look the same. Stroller clips also look the same. And messenger straps. Mine is already attached to the bag. And the Miss Fong messenger straps. The inside of the bag is the same setup basically as each other. If you are familiar with Miss Fong, that's going to be a mesh pocket in the back, a zip pocket next to that, and in the front you also have 2 mesh pockets and this large pocket here. Same setup. A difference with the inside, the MF Store has this clip for your keys, and this is way nicer than the Miss Fong. Here you get this loop around, which isn't very practical, you know, so I don't really like that this much. Or I can understand why moms don't like this much, because you have to have a clip to put this on. I actually have one for my keys, so it's not a huge deal, but even still, it's way nicer to have this one. I noticed that the inside of the bag feels a little bit different. Yes, they are both that nylon material, but the MF Store actually is a little bit thinner. It's thinner feeling. The Miss Fong, the inside, the material is nylon, but it has a thicker feel to it. And another thing that I noticed straight away, I got these bags both at the same time on the same day, pulled them out at the same time, and I instantly could feel the difference between the two. The Miss Fong bag is a lot softer and smoother. Very soft, very smooth. And it's more slouchy. And the MF Store is more stiff, and it's definitely not as soft. I noticed that right away. This is just not as smooth, and it's a little bit, I want to say rough, but it's not exactly right. It's more scratchy feeling, it's not as smooth. Definitely not. And this feels a lot nicer. And I know these are, you know, more inexpensive alternatives to like Fond Design, and the quality of that is super nice. And this doesn't feel quite as nice as the Fond Design, but it's still really nice. It's smooth, it's soft, and this one feels a little stiffer, not as soft. I'm surprised by that. I thought they were going to be the exact same material. The hardware on both are different. This is the MF Store. It did not come with plastic around it. I prefer this hardware over the Miss Fong. And the Miss Fong there's there. It's kind of big, kind of bulky, but it has the plastic wrap on it. Another difference is the material of the straps. That's probably my #1 reasoning for getting this one, because the Miss Fong, I don't know if I already mentioned, this is my second Miss Fong. The straps, while they are soft and bendy, it's very difficult to adjust. I remember having it out and I didn't like the placement of them. It was kind of awkwardly on, and I wanted to adjust the straps and I couldn't do it. For the life of me, could not. While I was out running errands, I couldn't adjust it. This takes more time kind of to fix it. Obviously, because of these seatbelt straps, these glide up and down so easily. I like that a lot more. And another thing that I did like more about the MF Store is that their messenger strap is also seatbelt material. So I like the way that that hangs. Very similar to the font design. The Miss Fong, you get faux leather messenger straps, but these don't feel the same as the backpack straps. The backpack straps are a lot softer. These are really stiff, and I don't like the way that they hang on the bag. It's kind of like this weird big loop. It doesn't fall nicely, and it's difficult to adjust, and wasn't a fan of that. Another bonus with this one was the grab handle. I was super excited for the grab handle. You know, to easily access your bag, I mean, yes, but I was a little bit disappointed with this. It wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. I'll attach it so you can see what I mean. So, yes, it is easy to grab. Love that. Great, great grab handle. But when I tried it on and threw this on my back, it tends to fall this way. And I don't know about you guys, but I am not digging this look. I had it on my back and the straps, the the grab handle fell this way, and if you guys look at it, it's just a little bit weird. I'm not loving that look. And you know, with this loop there, and then you got this one at the bottom, I don't mind this. I think that's cute, but this I wasn't a fan of. And then if it didn't fall this way, it fell, I'll show you guys, it would fall this way behind, and then it just blocks off the backpack straps. And you know, when I need I would have to move it to get to the straps. Or if you actually, you know, had something in the back slip pocket and you want it to get in there, you know, this is in the way. So I love the idea of the grab handle, but it's not what I was expecting. I mean, I already feel really happy grabbing my bag like this, but there it goes again. I don't love the look, so I don't think I'm gonna use it. I'll keep that off. Oh, and another thing. You have so much stuff attached to it. You have two things attached, and I don't think I like the look of that either. I mean, this already looks so funky. And you know, if you use a grab handle, the messenger strap, and if you add poofs to it like I do, it's kind of excessive. There's a lot of things hanging there. And I think, okay, maybe if you're not one to use the messenger style and only as a backpack, you know, maybe not have this there and only the grab handle, but I don't know. I still think it looks a little strange like that. I'm not used to it. Maybe I have to warm up to it a little bit more. I'm not sure, but I'm not in love with the way that hangs there. Another difference that I noticed with the MF Store is the bottom base. They both have kind of a little bit of a harder bottom, you know, a little bit of a base, but the Miss Fong is softer. It's still bendable, as you can see how I'm bending it. It's still soft, surprisingly, whereas the MF Store bag, the base is a lot harder. I can't, there's no way of me really bending that. I can't do that. So it's harder, and I was a little bit disappointed when I tried this on. The bottom of the bag, the base, because it is harder, it dug into my back. Now I haven't taken this out yet. I just tried it on all the different ways. I had it packed up, test packed, and just noticed that this dug into my back, and that makes me a little bit hesitant to want to take it out because I don't want to be uncomfortable the entire time. You know, just trying it on, and I already felt it. So I'm not sure about that. And another thing about the MF Store, while I had it on, I noticed it was a little bit heavy. I wasn't expecting that. I thought they would honestly be the same as each other, but the MF Store felt heavier. I'm not an overpacker. All I had in it were diapers, wipes, a pack of tissues, hand sanitizer, a large set piece by JGB with snacks, my wallet, and some lip products, and a water bottle. Don't know if I mentioned that, but in a water bottle. That's all I had. I don't think that's a whole lot, but I could feel a little bit of the weight. I don't know if it's because of, you know, the extra pocket. I know that was a question that somebody had, you know, if they're adding on a pocket, will that add extra weight? I don't know if it's specifically because of this. I had the exact same thing in my Miss Fong, maybe even a little bit more stuff in the Miss Fong when I carried it out and about. And this did not feel heavy at all. I was surprised at how lightweight it was. It was probably the most wonderful thing because I had a Fond Design full size, and that was a little bit heavy. So getting this, I was surprised at how light it was. It was a dream and a delight to carry around. But just trying it on from the get-go and feeling the weight of this is concerning to me. I don't know. Maybe it is because of the extra pockets. I'm starting to wonder if it's also because of this base. I don't know what material this is, but it's thicker, it's heavier, it's sturdier, it's not bendy compared to the Miss Fong. I don't know if this is also adding on additional weight. So I wasn't so thrilled to see that. I was hoping it would be just as lightweight, but I do feel the weight on this one. So those are the differences that I've noticed between the two. Size-wise, I think are about the same. I know the Miss Fong looks a little bit shorter, but I think it's just because this one is softer and it's slouchier already, that it kind of looks a little bit smaller. I honestly thought I would like this one more. This one is $35.99. This one is $44.99, and I just thought I would like this one more because it's cheaper. It has the extra pockets. It has a grab handle. But at this point, I'm not really sure. I am gonna have to take it out, give it some time. I can come back with an updated review if you wanted. But just first impressions wise, I'm not over the moon about this one. You know, I like that this is softer. I like that it's lighter. And as for the back slip pocket, I know every mom is different. It's all personal preference and what you need, but I don't need the back slip pocket. I think I can go without it. I mean, I've had the Miss Fong, the Fond Designs, mini and full, and I've never really said, oh, I wish this had a back slip pocket. I wish I had something to put my stuff in the back. Never had that issue, so I don't think, I think I could go without this. So right now, just first impressions, still leaning more on my Miss Fong, even if this isn't adjustable. This is a lot nicer. It's a lot lighter, very comfortable, and the base doesn't dig into my back. But I'll give this a go. Oh, I'm excited to try it still. I can come back with an updated review if you guys wanted. Thanks for stopping by and seeing this video. It's my first one. That's exciting. Leave me any questions if you have any. I'll try to answer. And I guess I'll see you in future videos. Like and subscribe if you would like to. I would like you to. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.